Well, hello again and welcome to another Hyperion morning. Happy Thursday, everybody. We're on the back end of the week. It's downhill towards the weekend from here and couldn't be more excited for it. Hopefully, you are too. Hopefully, the first half of your week was okay. But either way, here we go. Weekend is almost here. Hey, Donna, good morning. Good to see you here. Thanks for joining us this morning. Appreciate you being here. Appreciate you being here. Thank you for joining us as we just try and share some smiles and some positivity most every day, somewhere in the morning, usually somewhere around 6:30 on the weekdays. Around is a really good term for it. Usually it's a bit later, as it is this morning. But either way, just trying to get out here and share some fun. Get your day started the best way we can possibly do it. Good morning, Marianne. Good to see you here as well. Thanks for joining us today. Appreciate you being here. So, what are we talking about on this day? Well, yesterday we talked about some of the Christmas in July announcements for Disney, and they continued them just as a matter of fact later yesterday. We now know. Wasn't sure when we were going to find out about the Christmas party dates, but we did know they were coming. Well, they came immediately the next day. They came yesterday. The very Merry Christmas party dates. I'm going to zoom in on this so you can see it a little better. Plenty of very Merry Christmas party dates. Gotta love it. We've been a few times and have really, really enjoyed Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. It's always so fun. Lots of dates for you to choose from. And interesting that they're going ahead and starting them earlier than the holiday season out at the parks are actually starting all the way. I think they were starting on November 18th, I believe. I don't have my notes around here from yesterday. But they were kind of saying they were starting them then, but the party is actually starting November 7th. So that's fun. And of course, it has all the stuff that you love from the very Merry Christmas party, all the cookies and hot chocolate and all that stuff. Mickey's Once Upon a Christmas Parade, of course, featuring Santa along with Mickey. Minnie's Wonderful Christmas Time fireworks, which are always fun. So much great stuff to have at the very Merry Christmas party. So if you're looking to get your tickets for this party, they go on sale to the general public on July 22nd. However, if you have a resort stay for one of these nights, you can purchase them up to as early as July 16th, so just next week. So know that going in, if you have a Disney resort stay, you can get your tickets a little bit earlier. But yeah, total fun. And also, they announced Nights for Jollywood Nights, which is the party that started just, I think it's 2 years ago. This is, I think, the third year of Jollywood Nights, maybe third or fourth year. I think it's the third year for Jollywood Nights. And this is one we have not been to out of Disney's Hollywood Studios, but we're very excited to try and get our opportunity possibly this year. We're going to look into it. I'm going to zoom in so you can see the dates here. Several dates, including some weekend dates, some Saturday dates are in there if that works better for you. But same thing, they're going on sale July 22nd for the general public. And then if you have a Disney resort stay, July 16th. We may be looking into seeing if we can arrange going to this because we've been very excited about it. They have so much stuff going on. Great character meet and greets, some unique character meet and greets, like as you can see Max in his Powerline outfit there. Don't always see that. Phineas and Ferb are going to be out there. Santa Stitch is going to be out there. Baloo, King Louie, Jose and Panchito from the Three Caballeros. Duffy will be out there. Chip and Dale as they're in their Rescue Rangers outfits. Amazing. Very exciting. And they have all sorts of other fun stuff going on. The Muppets party, the Nightmare Before Christmas sing-along. They have a skating event out there, skating show. The Twilight Soiree at the Tip Top Club. They have jazz at the Brown Derby. Seems like more of an adult kind of party. Not adult, but you know what I mean. It seems like it's steered more for, like, the Very Merry seems more like, families and kids. And this seems more like, it's for a date night almost at a holiday party. And Jingle Bell, Jingle Bam will be back as well, which we've enjoyed many years ago. We haven't seen it recently, but many years ago. Really got a kick out of it. So all fun. Yeah, we're going to try and figure out if we can make it to Jollywood Nights because we've been talking about it for a couple years now. We've heard great reviews for it. And outside of the very first one where their reviews weren't great. But ever since then, people have been saying it's fantastic. So looking to try that since we've done Very Merry in the past. So we'll see if that happens. Who knows? Who knows? Hopefully, hopefully. Hey, are you ready for a little bit of a cuteness overload on a Thursday, July 10th? Well, here you go, because it is National Kitten Day. So everybody go, oh, so cute. Yes, it is National Kitten Day. So if you have kittens, today's a day to enjoy them. If you can visit somewhere, find some kittens, great day. Getting out to your local shelter and picking up a kitten. There it is. There it is, Donna. Oh, yes. Yeah. Getting out to a shelter, great way to pick up some kittens, a kitten for your life, a kitten for your household. Of course, they grow up to be cats. So be prepared for that. They're not just this cute all the time, although cats are still pretty cute. But anyway, yeah, National Kitten Day. So get ready for an overload of cuteness today. Looking for a little bit of different type of cuteness, maybe a little side-eye cuteness? Well, today is National Capybara Day. I think I'm saying that right. Capybara. The world's largest rodent, who we love because they always look like they're giving you side eye, like they're not taking any of your guff at all. They're hilarious just to look at. Capybara Day. I believe we have them out at Disney's Animal Kingdom. You can see them there. Many different animal parks across the country. You can see them there, zoos, different animal parks. You can also check. He's a funny character that pops in every once in a while in Encanto, the capybara there. But I love the side eye. It cracks me up every time I see a capybara with the side eye. So funny. And today's a day to celebrate that. Give your own capybara side eye to somebody today. Sure, why not? Sure, but give them a smile afterwards because that's what we do. That's what we do. Also, if you want to get out today, just the other day was National Blueberry Day. Well, today is National Pick Blueberry Day. So if there's a field, a farm in your area that allows you to go out and pick blueberries, a fun family type, something you can do. It's going to be a bit hot today in Florida to get out and be picking blueberries. I don't even know if we have blueberry farms. I'm assuming we do in Florida. Lots of things grow here. I've never found one around. I know there's lots of strawberry farms around. I've not seen a blueberry farm, but doesn't mean they don't exist. But they probably do exist somewhere in your area. And today is a day to get out and enjoy some of the freshest berries. The freshest berries you're going to find right off the vine, right off the plant, for sure. They're going to be the most delicious, fantastic blueberries you've ever had. So get out and do that today. Fun, family, date time, whatever event for you. You do over there in Pasco. Okay, good to know, Marianne. Good to know. So if you're in Marianne's neighborhood, you can go out and pick some blueberries today. Awesome. Great. Fantastic. Blueberries are wonderful. Very healthy, filled with antioxidants, a superfood in many ways. Blueberries are fantastic. So get out and do that today for sure. Also, when you're out picking blueberries, be sure to not step on a bee on Don't Step on a Bee Day. That's right. Today is Don't Step on a Bee Day. Mostly because you don't want to step on a bee because, ouch, that hurts. It can be very painful. But more importantly, because, hey, bees are a little bit endangered, like they're going away, and we need bees to help pollinate. The world is very aided by bees to make sure that things continue to grow around the world. Bees do a lot of great stuff for us. And that is really what this is about. Don't step on a bee because we need as many bees as we can have. But also, yes, you don't want that pain. I have, when I was a kid, barefoot running around the yard, stepped on a bee. Not fun, not fun. But don't do it just because they're great. Bees are wonderful. Try and take care of our bees for sure. And then once you get done not stepping on bees, why don't you relax somewhere and enjoy a nice pina colada? Because today is National Pina Colada Day, which I'm on board for. Totally on board. Oh, you stepped on a bee too, Donna. Yeah. It's not fun. Not fun. Pina coladas. We do love pina coladas, man. I love sitting out. Like we'll go out to the poly. I mean, there's special. They have a special sort of pina colada. It's not really a pina colada, but it's kind of that frozen drink called the Voyager that we love. It's kind of a pina colada with Dole Whip mixed in it. Delicious. But we do love sitting by a nice tropical area, having a nice, cool pina colada. It's a frozen drink, coconutty, pineapple-y, wonderful. Love it. Scott loves his virgin pina coladas too, by the way. Michelle will make him a virgin pina colada, and she calls it special juice because he doesn't really know what a pina colada is, but he loves them. He loves them. We love them. We enjoy them. And a hot day like today, I mean, it's going to be, feels like triple digits today here in Florida. Man, a pina colada, all about it, all about it. As long as you enjoy them responsibly, of course, just like anything else that is an adult beverage. I agree, Donna. Yum, yum, for sure. Hey, if it's your birthday today, a very happy birthday to you. Here are some of the fantastic people that you celebrate your birthday with on this June 10th. How about, if you know The Office, you know Inside Out, well, then you know Phyllis Smith. She turned 75 today, born on this day in 19. Always know she turned 76 today, born on this day in 1949. Of course, Phyllis Smith is Phyllis from The Office, but she also voices Sadness in the Inside Out films as well. Interesting things about Phyllis Smith is that she, early in her life, she was a cheerleader for the then St. Louis Cardinals, the NFL team when they were in St. Louis before they moved to Arizona. She was a cheerleader for them. She was also a burlesque performer, interesting enough. And then she was a kind of a casting associate for the casting director for many shows, including The Office, Allison Jones. But so she would be there as they were casting for The Office, and she'd be running lines with people that were trying to get parts in The Office. And Greg Daniels, who is the producer of The Office, the American Office, liked her so much, he just cast her in the role of Phyllis on this show. So kind of a fascinating fact about Phyllis Smith. Happy birthday to her. Happy birthday to Sofia Vergara. Great actress. Of course, you probably know her as Gloria in Modern Family, but she's been in many other television shows, movies. She's done some amazing business stuff. She's been a judge and host of America's Got Talent for several years. She, for Modern Family, received 5 Emmy nominations, 5 Golden Globe nominations. She also was in a movie that we really love, which I actually haven't seen in a few years, and I need to go back and watch it again. If you've seen Chef, the movie Chef is really good, starring Jon Favreau. She has a role in that as well. Chef is an amazing film about kind of a chef who needs to kind of get back to his roots and kind of remember what cooking, the joy of cooking is all about. Gets a food truck, and it's really good. It's a fantastic movie. I thought you would like Chef, Marianne. That does not surprise me at all. It's a really good movie, and I was just thinking about it when I was going through this, that I need to watch that again sometime soon. Great film. Please check it out if you get the opportunity. How about another great actor, Chiwetel Ejiofor? He turns 48 today, born on this day in 1977. He's been nominated for Emmys, Golden Globes, Academy Awards. He's won an Olivier Award. He was in many films you may know. He was in 12 Years a Slave, Amistad, The Martian. He played Carl Mordo in the Doctor Strange films. He also voiced Scar in the live-action Lion King film. Happy birthday to him. Great actor, for sure. Amazing actor. How about a singer who really hasn't done much out in the public spotlight recently, but she was really popular in the late 90s, early 2000s. Jessica Simpson turns 45 today. Jessica Simpson turns 45 today, born on this day in 1980, had many hits in the early 2000s. And she's since become a mother, has kind of stepped out of the limelight a little bit. She still makes some appearances, and she still does some fashion design. She's become quite a fashion designer. She's done some acting as well, but more doing fashion design now. So happy birthday to her. And finally, last but definitely not least, happy birthday to Wyatt Russell. He turns 39 today, born on this day in 1986. He's the son of Kurt Russell and Goldie Hawn, for one thing, but he also has a great career in his own right, including more recently, he's been appearing in some Marvel series and films. He's played John Walker, aka the U.S. agent in Falcon and the Winter Soldier, the series that was on Disney Plus, and more recently has appeared in Thunderbolts, and he is going to be part of that cast for the Avengers Doomsday film. We saw him, or at least his chair, when they did that big, what was it, 4 or 5 hour thing where they were showing who all will be in the cast of Avengers Doomsday. He's going to be one of them. Interesting note about him: he was a professional hockey goaltender for several years. Actually, he went through the minor leagues and juniors for many years as a professional goaltender until he got injured, and then he kind of went back to what his father and mother loved and got back into acting. So fascinating fact about Wyatt Russell. Happy birthday to all of them. And again, if it's your birthday, a very happy birthday to you. Bit of shameless self-promotion. We do have a new episode coming for you this week. I think we're recording the main portion of it tonight because we are going to be out at Walt Disney World this weekend. But we're going to be talking Disneyland's official 70th birthday is next week. So we're going to be talking about Disneyland. More importantly, we're going to be talking about Disneyland and why we still believe, after 70 years of being there, that it's still the happiest place on earth. So we're going to talk about why we feel that way and why we believe that it's the Mecca for Disney fans, for Walt Disney fans. At some point, if you've not been, if you don't live near there, you need to make the trek to get over to Anaheim and visit Disneyland as a Disney fan. It's not Walt Disney World. It's different, but there's just some special things about it that we think you'll really love. So you need to do it. You need to do it at some point. So we'll be talking all about that coming up here on this weekend's episode. Like I said, probably recording it tonight. All right. Going to get out of here. Everybody have an amazing day. You got this. It's Thursday. Tomorrow's it's already practically Friday. Man, you got this. We're going to get through it together. And as I like to say every single day, please keep on sharing that kindness. And of course, keep on sharing those smiles, and definitely keep on sharing that positivity. I will be back with you tomorrow morning, 6:30 a.m. ish, always ish, to do all those things with you once again. Until that time, everybody, please have a magical Thursday. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.